I think it's just a really well-rounded project in several aspects. Definitely. Welcome back. I'm KT. That's KaydashcapitalT, and I'm an artist. I'd like to bring to you, to an audience, what it is like inside of my mind, and I think that would be helpful for your creative development as well, because I think that everyone can learn from me. We will emerge into my environment that I've created. We, as models, will walk this runway, which is in the shape of a tongue. As tongues are perceived in a lot of ways, like sexual object, but I've subverted that here as it exists in a way of expression. I really wanted to address that lack of understanding of women as they exist like in this culture that views video games as a masculine behavior, and I really wanted to bring the audience to the most important part of woman, which is not the genitalia actually, it is the mind, which is why I've chosen to move the vagina to the back of the head. We see the models entering and exiting the figure. Once you see it, you regurgitate it, like it's this input-output process of creativity, but like it doesn't have anything to do with sex. As we then have entered the head, we descend down to the neck and are swallowed up in the tumult of my consciousness, which is really just like this rave, like this, it's like a party but like gritty. So here we enter this arena in like the guts, and as the guts resemble courage, you know, you have courage within freedom, but like you have freedom within confinement, and I'm really like exploring that dichotomy here. So you're invited then to recline with the other models. It's a lot of neglected action there in our society, especially within like a capitalist society. The machine of production is like tainting our ability to actually produce, and that's like a really like heavy motif here. You come out of your own headspace and into the world, it's just a breast wasteland. If you keep following those breast lights, you know, you can get lost. You might never be able to find your way back, you know? Like, I think we keep getting distracted. How many boobs actually we're confronted with on a daily basis? The confines of this like vast space of like nothingness. There's like no concept behind it. It's just this deserted desert of boobs. The suggestion that an individual made to me about the vagina on the back of the head, which is a very important central part of this piece, and he suggested that since the horn is the most identifiable part of the vagina, you should definitely consider including the vagina horn in order to make it more recognizable as a vagina, in case that like someone didn't immediately notice that it was in fact a vagina. So I had incorporated this element, which I think is very fitting, as it is 3 horns. As I have taken the vagina and put it on the back of the figure's head, I have then taken the horn and put it on top of my head. So all the elements are there. So that's it. Thanks for watching and keeping tabs on my process. Tune in next time to see what I've developed next. So radical. You taught me a lot about myself, about art, about humanity, just like intimacy is like something that's like really powerful. It's not too powerful though. I do respect my space, as do you. We have a lot in common.